name is Addie Gunnan of Well Loved Clothing, and I have a huge pile to show you today in this amazing little try-on thrift haul. So this is my thrift haul, kind of a part 2 to the last video that I posted. I went thrifting for the first time out west in Flagstaff, Arizona on family vacation, and we got a ton of thrifted goodies. I actually had to buy a carry-on from one of the thrift stores to bring everything back because it was just way too good to pass up. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I have linked it below. It is the first time that I've ever thrifted out west. It's also the first time going to a Savers. It's the first time that I took my siblings thrifting with me, and it was so much fun and slightly chaotic. So we are going to do the thrift haul from that video today, and it's actually been about a week and a half maybe since we've gotten back from vacation. So a few of the pieces that I did thrift in that video, I have already sent off in some styling boxes that I thrift outfits for specific people that I call Frock boxes, but I will walk you through a couple of those pieces that I bought too and how I styled them up for this girl's box. But other than that, I am going to try on the pieces I found, Peter's going to try on the ones he found, and I'm also going to pass it over to my sister who found some amazing pieces thrifting out there too. So let's just jump right in and get to this amazing pile of thrifted pieces. Let's do it! So this piece, of course I love it. It's my favorite yellow, but I am so big on knits that are good for all seasons. And this is a really open knit. You can see completely through it. And it's very like netted feeling, but I loved that it had this V-neck and the sleeves have a little bit of like a dolman kind of puff feel to them. And so I just thought it was a really good sweater for layering. I can even front tuck it and it's super cute, but I also love that it could be a great little like summer sweatshirt kind of piece. So I saw myself wearing this year round, and honestly it looks really cute with this plaid skirt and turtleneck too. So always here for yellow, always here for a layering piece. Absolutely in love with this. Let's keep moving. Okay, love a blazer. I am always in for a blazer, but this one is gorgeous. I haven't seen a blazer in this kind of evergreen color. I find a ton of tan and brown in those good neutrals, but this one is just plain gorgeous. It has some purple stripes in here too in this plaid, but I loved that it was subtle, a little one button, and it's just a perfect shape. It's like that perfect oversized kind of blazer, but I snagged it because it's a little different than the ones I already have and just adds a new kind of color to my blazer wardrobe, and it looks really cute with this skirt, but it's also just adorable over a t-shirt and jeans. The prices were a little bit higher, and so whereas I might get a blazer for like $5 to $7 here, it was like $8 to $10. I think this one was $10, but worth it because it's so gorgeous. So I love a good blazer. I love this one especially. Let's keep on moving. These are the most perfect camo pants, and I left the blazer on because I wanted to kind of show a little print mix that I think is super cute and very fun and funky, but they're just the most amazing pants. I have been wanting some camo kind of really cargo style pants, and these are absolutely perfect. I love the high waist, the cute little pockets on the back, and then they have a fun little like elastic piece around the legs, so they look almost like a sweatpant, like a really good casual pant. But I would just dress these up with the blazer and some gold jewelry, or just dress them down with like a big sweatshirt over the top and sneakers, and I think they are so cute, and I can't believe I finally found a pair of them. So let's keep moving. Is an absolute dream. I love the color. This wool is really thick, but it has a really beautiful texture to it, and so it also has some little yellows and orange in here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it kind of just makes this color a little more rusty than like true red, and the flow on it is beautiful, especially for a wool skirt. But I just could not pass this piece up. I think it's gorgeous. I love it with a turtleneck, a bow blouse, even making it kind of grungy with a t-shirt like I was wearing with my plaid earlier is super fun. And I kept the tag on this one to show you, oh, I just took it off, to show you pricing. So this one was $7.29. I don't know if you can Not really. There we go. Okay, so you can see it was $7.29 for this skirt. So I might typically find one of these for like $4 to $5. Again, prices were just a teeny bit higher, but still super affordable and gorgeous. I found that there was a lot more like wool and leather and more things that you need for colder climates because we were in a higher altitude and a colder climate. So these are my favorite kind of pieces though, because those are the ones that are really textured and beautiful. Also great sweaters, blazers, really good pants, and I am loving this skirt. We're gonna keep moving. So we are gonna keep on moving through my stuff in just a second, but I wanted to toss it over to my sister out in Phoenix, Arizona, where she lives currently, to show you the pieces that she got and a couple of extras that are just too cute. So let's send it over to Claire.
Hey everybody, it's Claire here in Phoenix, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got with my sister shopping. So we're gonna start with my favorite one. This adorable little green sweater is a French brand, and I love the French. So I just paired it with super casual, super comfy. Paired it with some little booty shorts, nothing wrong with some booty shorts, and my white sneakers that I wear with everything, and just a simple purse. And you don't need too many more accessories, but I do have a favorite accessory that I do want to pair, so just wait here. Okay, this is Bearsy, and it's just like, you know, you don't want to go overboard with the accessories, something casual, just like you can walk around with it, you know, it's just easy peasy. And, you know, good company for running errands and all that, right, Bear? Okay, next one. So this is the next sweater I got, and I just kept the shorts on and the tennis shoes on because I'm having a little trouble figuring out how to wear this one. I might need some help from my sister, but it's cashmere, and I think it shrunk in the wash, but now it's like super fitted, super cropped. It's really cute and warm, but not like overpowering because it's not huge on me. So I really like this one, nice and fuzzy, good for my office. So this next one is a personal favorite of mine. It's this super cute, really bright orange, almost like red sweater, and it's from Gap, but I think it's new, honestly, and I just love these cute little buttons on it. So I'll probably wear this to work. So I put it with my plaid work pants and some booties, chunky black booties, and it's just like so comfy, so perfect, you know? A+. So this next one is more of a comfy look. I put on these really cool, I don't know if you can see them, but these really cool Dickies, and they're in the scrub section, but they're just like, all the pockets are cool. I kept my black booties on with it, and this top I actually got from Buffalo Exchange here in Phoenix. It's just like stuff that's a little bit higher price point and more like young trendy brands. So it's American Apparel, and I think I'm actually gonna wear this today. So I'm gonna put on my last little item here. Oh yeah, now I'm ready to potty. Okay, so this is the last one I wanted to show y'all. I didn't get this with Addie. I got this at Buffalo Exchange, the same place I got my blue American Apparel top, but it is so cute. It's a little, it's like a little tiger print mini dress, tight, and it's kind of sheer. So I put some really cute black chunky heeled booties with it, and my birthday is coming up and I'm going to Las Vegas, so I think that this one might be a winner, and it was only $16. All right guys, well that is all to show. Thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out with us today. If you've never been to Phoenix, you ought to come check it out. Oh, everybody, have a happy new year. Oh, Bear.
She is just a natural, and I love the pieces she got. So let's jump back into what I got and what Peter got. Let's do it. Oh my goodness gracious, these are so much fun. So these are 80s ski pants, but it's just the outer shell, so it's like a waterproof layer. It kind of feels like a rain jacket, but a little more comfortable. But I just love the little pleated details on the front. The pockets you have to zip up to put your hand in. It's got these fun little details across the back and then a little Velcro ankle, so you can kind of fit them however you want. But I loved the color, I loved the details, and I loved the idea of making a ski pants something less athletic. So even doing something like maybe a gold shimmery top and wearing them out with like some sparkly heels, or doing a blazer over this too would be so much fun. But I snagged a sweater that I loved with these, so we're gonna put that on. How cute. I feel like the most adorable little ski bunny, just like a cute little snowy girl outfit. I of course loved the ruffle. It's almost like that eyelash kind of material on this sweater, so it's very soft and comfortable. And when I first picked it up, I was like, why would you need a one shoulder sweater? But then I had the idea to put it over a turtleneck and kind of make it a very fun asymmetric look. And I love the idea of putting it over maybe a patterned turtleneck or even a button down. But this was my favorite thought with it because it is very snowy, very ski girl, and I love turquoise for winter because I just think it's so icy and cute. So I love these together. It's just this fun cozy sweater, and the sweater was $8, the pants were $6. A great price to pay for such an adorable outfit, and secondhand too. So let's keep on moving. Oh my gosh, this set is just gorgeous. So it is a shirt and a skirt, and the skirt has these beautiful pleats and this elastic waist, but I was so drawn in by this fabric because it just looks so vintage, floral. It's beautiful, but then it has a little bit of a puff sleeve with some elastic here, and that, of course, huge disco collar that I'm such a fan of. But I just thought it was beautiful. It's nice and silky, very flowy, and I'll wear the skirt by itself, I'll wear the shirt by itself, I'll wear it together, put a little blazer over the top of this, and it's just really cute. The sets and dresses were actually the biggest price difference that I saw, but they still had such an amazing selection. So this one was like $14. I occasionally find these from like $10 to $15, so not a huge difference, but this one is well worth it. And I of course found a ton of good vintage, and this is just such a beautiful vintage set, and I have so much trouble passing these up, but I love this one so much. I have a couple more pieces, so let's keep on moving. So before we jump into the last couple of pieces, I wanted to go through the pieces that I got for the Frock box. So my Frock boxes are styling boxes. You can buy 2 to 4 pieces, and I basically just thrift an outfit for you. So the girl I was looking for is very outdoorsy, very earthy, really likes pieces that you can wear all the time. And so the first piece that I got for her was the little yellow turtleneck tee. It had these scuba seams that I thought was really cool, made it look a little outdoorsy, but it could be layered underneath a t-shirt or a coat, and it would still keep you pretty cool, but still be kind of funky with a little turtleneck detail. And I loved the ribbing on it, and the color was just so good. So I got that as the base layer, and then I layered this white jumpsuit over the top of it. I love a utilitarian jumpsuit, and the big cargo pockets on this one with the wide leg and the like fitted waist was just way too cute. And I love to pair that over the yellow because then the yellow is like a little bit of a pop, and it still kind of keeps with like a western outdoorsy feel. But then for the third layer of this outfit, I got that rust sweater that was just so cute. It was really thick and comfy and had those great bucket pockets, and was just a good like throw over anything kind of sweater, and I thought it would be perfect to top off this outfit, play off of those yellows, but still bring another layer, keep it kind of warm and cozy. So I got that sweater too, and then the final piece for this Frock box was an adorable little crocheted bag. It was kind of like a produce bag, but I'm pretty sure it was handmade, and it would fit like a big water bottle really perfectly too, and so I thought that was great for the outdoorsy aspect of the girl I was styling. But this was kind of the outfit all put together, and I just thought it was really cute, and it was actually so hard for me to pass up any of these pieces because I would absolutely wear any of them. So those are all of the pieces that I thrifted for this Frock box, and we are gonna head back to my pieces now. Let's do it. I am so insanely obsessed with this jacket. Let me adjust just real quick. This gorgeous, caramely, beautiful jacket. It has this etching detail here. I'm waiting for it to focus so you can really see it. Yeah, so it has this gorgeous etching detail in this kind of two-tone look, and it has it all the way across the back. But I loved that it had these Western details, like the pointed hem and the pointed back, but it's a cropped real leather jacket in this gorgeous golden color. My favorite detail are these little points here, so if I button it, it's a little difficult to button, so we'll see. Good. So if I button it, it has this beautiful point, and the vintage shape is just incredible, and I've never seen a piece like this, especially with such gorgeous detail, so I had to snag it. This was $35, and for a leather coat, I typically see them from like $25 to $40. I don't typically get stuff for more than like $10 to $15, but this was just way too good and in that perfect section at Savers of all those amazing jackets. So this is actually the only piece that I got from Savers. Everything else is from the second Goodwill. But Peter got a little something from Savers, so we're gonna get him in here real quick to show you his find.
I was told to spin it. So yeah, I found this. What was the name of that place?
Savers.
Savers. I found this at Savers and I really like it. I've been trying to do like more of an urban kind of a look, I guess. So it's like streetwear. And so I really liked this because I think it's cool. It's got a streetwear feel to it, but it's still pretty casual. It's got some nice pockets.
It's like an oversized shop coat almost, because it has all these big pockets and stuff on it. So it's really cool. And he found it and I was like, can I have that? And I can actually fit in it too, so it's just oversized on me.
But it's mine.
But it's his. Yeah, he keeps it in his closet.
Probably just because she doesn't have space in hers.
Maybe, that might be true. Get ready for a closet cleanup.
Yeah, so I don't know what a shop coat is. I don't know the explicit
Technical
terms. But yeah, I like it. I think it's really cool.
It looks so good. I love it.
I think
It's
it
so
layers
cool.
over a lot, so I can wear it a lot.
And it's thinner denim too, so it's not super heavy. You can see how it kind of moves around if Peter will let go of it.
You can see how it kind of moves around really nicely. So it's just really cool. Give him a little spin. Show him the whole look. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. So, thank you so much for thrifting with me and my wild family. That was like half of us.
Yeah,
so
we're crazy.
Maybe someday you'll see the rest. But yeah, let me know which piece is your favorite in the comments below. It should be my jacket.
No.
And subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next week. You want to say it?
Of
Oh, I'm
course
sorry.
I was ready. I was ready to say it. I was going to do it.
Okay, okay. You
You
are
are
well
well
loved.